And I got way too many feels, way too much emotion. I don't even know what's real. I don't need to get along with your best friend, even better with your family.
Good morning, friends. Welcome to another video. So it is Saturday, May 30th, and I actually just finished up a vlog last night that I haven't edited yet, but obviously if you're watching this, and I clearly have edited it and posted it. Anyway, woke up today and I'm like, okay, intuitively, I feel like I'm ready to train. So I'm gonna do an EMOM in the backyard, but it's not gonna be anything intense. Tay has been posting like non-jumping EMOMs, so I'm gonna do one of those and just see how it goes. But I meditated this morning and I checked in with my spirit guides and I was like, am I Gucci? And they're like, you Gucci. So I'm gonna do that today. Really excited to move in a different way, but also 30 for the Kids starts June 1st. And if you don't know what 30 for the Kids is, you can join at any point in June, because this video is not gonna be up by June 1st, but just know you can join anytime. It is a fundraiser that First Form does every single year, and all of the funds go to support children in Haiti. And last year, they raised $157,000, I believe. So I'm gonna do that this year. In the past, I haven't been able to because of prep. So I'm really pumped just to have like a different goal to work toward, because right now I just feel like I'm kind of floating. Like, yes, I'm allowing my body to rest, but like I need something. And right now I don't have like a bodybuilding goal, right? So anyways, basically what you do is you pick a workout from 5 options. You do one workout every single day, and if you skip a workout, then it's a $5 penalty, and it's on the honor system, but it's just $30 to register, or you can donate as much as you want. I personally donated $100 because you get a shirt too if you donate over $90, I believe it is. So I did that, and that will be starting June 1st. I'm just excited to have a goal again, honestly. So join me for that. Like I said, you can pick any day to join. It's never too late. So yeah, pumped for that. Figured I'd intro this video, and I'm gonna go out in the sunshine and do this workout now. Okay, honest review of how that went. I tried. I am someone who gets very, very frustrated with myself when like things are not going the way that I want them to, like because of me, like within me. And so anytime that I did any kind of lunge or squat or like hip thrust, any kind of like glute movement, my lower back, again, just like so tight, and it turns into just like a lower back exercise, even if I'm like not doing a lot of weight. So I don't know how to fucking fix this. And I'm just gonna tell you, personal development is calling yourself out, like, especially when you wanna be a brat. So right now, I'm gonna acknowledge the fact that I'm being a brat, but I'm just really fucking frustrated and just like pissed that my body is being fucking stupid. But then that puts me back in the cycle of fighting my body and talking negatively to it, and that's like not where I truly wanna be. But like in this moment, it's just so annoying. It's so annoying. Like, why does my body do that? Why? I could literally cry right now just thinking about it. And like when I cry, I don't cry because I'm sad. I cry because I'm mad. And then I get more mad because I'm crying. So like, you can imagine how my life has gone with that situation. But I just did 3 circuits. I stopped when it just was fucking stupid and making me mad. And then I did some abs, which just like was frustrating because abs are hard. But I know that I need to strengthen my core in order to relieve some pressure from my back, and just like, I don't know, my plan with like training is to pretend that I'm learning again, but I'm just in this position where I'm like, well, how am I supposed to fucking learn when even if I do bodyweight stuff, it doesn't fucking work right? So anyway, I wanted to talk about that before, like while you have my raw feelings here. Could cry. Might cry after this. Just because I'm... Anyway, I have a First Form package here that I want to show you. It's not my normal monthly restock. It's just things that I order when I need them. So like I don't have them on a subscription. And I'm going to show you that next. Okay, so like I mentioned, these are products that I don't have on a subscription. I just reorder them when I need them. And the first one came just in time because I ran out of this last night, and that is my Vegan Power Pro. This is a protein powder that I use to make protein brownie batter. I've showed it several times on my channel, but if you go to my Instagram and go to my recipes highlight, the recipe is in there, and it's so freaking good. I've been having it every single night, and I stole the recipe from Teche a long time ago. So if you have not jumped on the Vegan Power Pro protein brownie batter train, do so. Chocolate peanut butter cup is the best. Chocolate, a very close second. Vanilla, nope, not my jam. It tastes way too planty. I don't know if that's just me, but if you're trying to play it safe, go with chocolate peanut butter cup or chocolate. They do not taste planty to me. Okay, the next item is going to be a new tub of Formula One. So this time I just got vanilla milkshake because I don't even know if I've ever had this one actually, but I wanted to switch it up, not only for that reason, but also because this is a pretty standard flavor. Like, it's not a specialty flavor, right? Like, it's just vanilla, so I want to mix it with things. And by things, I mean, I still need to figure out how to use this Jet Black Cocoa from Hit Nutrition. I've seen so many recipes with it, and I know that I just need like a plain protein to mix with it, because, you know, if I took like peppermint bark and tried to mix with this, I don't know, maybe it would be good, but I was told to get a plain protein. So I did get that, and then I also got Ignition with it, so you can get these as post-workout stack. I use Ignition post-workout, but also intra-workout on leg days when I'm training like the normal beast of an athlete that I am. We're not gonna talk about it. And then the last thing that I restocked on was glutamine. This is an amino acid. It helps with recovery, helps with digestion, and immune system. That's the other thing. Like, there's three things. Yeah, recovery, digestion, immune system. I've been taking this for years. Every single night I'll mix a scoop of this with a scoop of creatine and like Crystal Light or Mio, you know, some kind of water flavoring. I honestly haven't been that good at taking it the last week or two because I've been in a weird place, y'all. You know this. But I did need to restock on that. So I have that. And that is my little first form haul. So the link in the description box will always get you free shipping, but please ask questions if you have them, because I don't want you to spend money on shit that's like not gonna help you. Like, most people want to buy like, oh yeah, pre-workouts and like protein bars, but it's like, dude, there's a hierarchy of supplements that are gonna be most important to you, and the first things that you should invest in are things that are going to really solidify your foundational health, so your body is operating as efficiently and optimally as possible, like all the way down to the cellular level. Because if your cells are not like moving and grooving and doing the things they're supposed to do, you're not going to get results. So with that being said, first of all, make sure your nutrition is locked down, make sure your training is locked down, make sure your rest is locked down, make sure your stress is locked down. Like, you need all of that stuff to be in line before you should even look at adding a supplement. But my top recommendations are always going to be Microfactor, which is a vitamin pack. OptiGreens helps with bloating, gut health, digestion over time, and Full Mega. That's a fish oil. So I know I've talked about those several times, and like I said, if you have questions, drop them below, DM me, whatever. I am here to help you, because again, I don't want you to waste money on stupid shit, okay? And with that being said, supplements are not necessary. I know everybody says it. Supplements are just that, a supplement, but like, it's a fact, okay? That's, you know, I'm here to educate you on that. So that is the first form haul. I let myself have a little bit of feelings. I had some watery eyes, but I didn't let them overflow. So yeah, I just know that I get to, see, change in language. I get to listen to my body and be nice to it, and hopefully get blood work done this week, because if you watched the last video, you know that was just a whole fiasco. So I am going back to chiropractor on Tuesday. Excited for that, because I honestly think I was just looking up some low back stretches. Obviously everything in your body is connected, and it was like, yo, you might have tight hamstrings. Yeah, that's what the article said. Yo, whatever, you know how I talk. But I'm not really sure what the root cause is. Obviously I know like what my options are. Like, I could have tight hamstrings, I could have tight glutes. Like, he released a lot of tension on my glutes, and I think that helped quite a bit. So honestly, just talking through this now, I feel better, I feel more logical. Because like, what frustrates me is when I don't know what's going on, because then I don't know how to solve it. But if I can like come to conclusions, think, okay, if this, then this, I'm okay. It's like when you're sick, you know, and you're like, I don't know what's wrong. But then as soon as you figure it out, you're like, oh, been through this, like I know this, I'm good. So that's just kind of what my mind does. But anyways, I was looking up low back stretches, and I think maybe what I'm gonna have to do, what I'm gonna get to do is make stretching like my workout, because I'm already disciplined enough to train 5 days a week or whatever. So why am I being a little bitch and not stretching 5 times a week? Riddle me that. This is personal development, calling myself out on my bullshit when I am being a brat. So I think honestly that might be the next move, which is kind of, I mean, I guess it's kind of helpful because the gym I was going to is 40 minutes away. And it's really freaking packed because it's like the only gym open. Gyms are starting to slowly open here. The governor of California said he's gonna lay out guidelines this week. So I'm really, really hoping that like my gym here opens up because it's like 15 minutes away. It's my place, it's my people. I miss it so, so much. And even if I just like had somewhere to go to do something, I will feel so much better. I will feel so, so much better. So anyway, that's the update for now. It's like 2:30 and I've only eaten once today. I did sleep in until like 9:30 today, which was so nice. And again, just listening to my body, giving it the rest that it needs, which your girl loves sleep. My whole life, I have loved sleep. I used to get in trouble in high school. My dad would be so mad because I would sleep in till like noon, 1 o'clock. I'm like, bruh, I don't have anything else to do. So anyway, your girl loves sleep, but yeah, so I ate breakfast at like 10:30, which was 4 hours ago. So yeah, probably gonna eat like a fucking bagel right now because that's what sounds good. So yep. How many times can I say so and yeah and da. Thanks for listening. See you soon. All right, you know the drill. It is Saturday, which means it is poke day. So I just got my standard poke 1.5, poke, whatever. But I always get white rice, salad, seaweed salad, edamame. Proteins, I get tuna, spicy tuna, and salmon. And then I got ponzu sauce, added some soy sauce in there. And then there's also, wait, I think that might be it. I don't remember. But, oh, I also get imitation crab meat. That's the other thing. So, going to enjoy this. And that is going to be Saturday night so far. Okay, so as you can see, I got a little inspired because I'm determined to get better. I'm going to do everything in my power to get better. I'm going to make it my priority. I'm going to do things right because I only have one body and I want to be able to do the things I love for as long as I live, which means training. So, did some stretching. I do feel better, and it's not like my back is tight like throughout the day. It was only when I was doing like the leg exercises, so that's already an improvement, and I know the chiropractor helped with that because in the past, like for the past few weeks, it was affecting my like activities of daily living. I think I told you when I tried to put my socks and shoes on, not a fun time. So, I mean, we're definitely improving, and I can't expect it to get better overnight. I know. So, anyway, the point of this clip is to tell you, 1, I feel better after stretching, and 2, I'm going to shower now and self-tan, and I wanted to show you the self-tanner that I use because I feel like it's been a little bit since I showed you this, and I wanted to let you know that I'm still sticking with my OG Glow Pro Tans. I use the 14% DHA, which is the darkest one that they make. So DHA is professional grade tanner, and your skin can actually only absorb up to 14% DHA, so that's why this is the darkest one that they make, but I freaking love it. I'll usually do it 2 days in a row. That way it's just a little bit darker and it lasts a little bit longer. So yeah, this is what I use. You can always use code Melissa to save you some dollars. And these are the tools that I use. This is the Glow Pro mitt. You want the mitt. Just get it, okay? Because it makes it apply so much better. And then the other tool that I use is this wand that I ordered off Amazon. And I think I just searched like self-tanning wand applicator or something like that. It was super affordable. And this is what I use for my back. So, gonna shower. Gonna self-tan, gonna drink some wine, and gonna continue watching the Jeffrey Epstein docu-series that's on Netflix. Yo, if you have not watched it yet, it might be triggering for anybody who has been a victim of sexual abuse, but I really like those shows because I get to legalize them from I get to legalize. That's not what I meant. I get to analyze them from a legal standpoint with my legal mind. So, well, plus it's just like an interesting story and it's really unfortunate, everything that went down. But anyways, just watch it. Just watch it. Okay. I'm probably going to talk to you tomorrow. So with that, I'll see you tomorrow. Wait, I walked by the office and I haven't shown you our new backdrop yet, and so I just gotta show you. Isn't it so pretty? That's Lex's chair. Mine's over here. And we got our little tripod set up because we are putting together a little something, a big ol' something for you. And that's all I'm gonna say. We actually just got done outlining a little bit of our launch strategy leading into it. So be on your toesies. Okay, we got fun stuff coming. Okay, it is the next day. It is Sunday, and it is also story time because this needs to be talked about. So I went to the grocery store. I was gonna show you a grocery haul, but I really didn't need that much, and then this happened. So we're gonna talk about this instead. I'm on my way to the grocery store. There's lots of traffic going the other way, and I was like, California's back, dope. We got this normal traffic, awesome. Then I go to the grocery store, take care of my business. I'm coming back home, get stuck in the traffic, and I'm like, cool, dude, like people are living their lives. We're like back, you know? Then I get up closer to the exit that I'm gonna take, and you can either go into downtown San Diego or you can take this exit. The cops were there, and they were redirecting traffic to where you couldn't go downtown. And at this point, I was like, okay. Well, I'm not going downtown anyways, so whatever, doesn't affect me. Then I get to the next exit that I would take, and the cops were not letting us go that way. And I was like, well, this is kind of annoying, but you know, I'll figure it out. I'll just like go find a street that I know and like come home in like a roundabout way, right? So then I see the interstate, and coming the other way, it's standstill, and it's like 5 lanes of traffic, just like not moving. And I was like, definitely not gonna turn around and get back on the interstate. So I'll just go through downtown and come home that way. Like I'll just find a street that I know. So I'm like, okay, this is like a little adventure, getting to learn, you know, downtown San Diego. And there's like traffic because everybody's trying to avoid the interstate and stuff. And I get down there, I'm like in the downtown streets, traffic's moving slow, whatever. And then it just becomes very apparent to me that something is not right. So I hear a ton of people just like honking their horns. Some guy who continues to yell things is yelling like, get out of the road. I hate this shit, fuck this shit, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay, bro, everyone is in this, like, you need to calm down. Please just like, please just like stay away from me. He was probably like a few cars back behind me. And then I realized like traffic is not moving at all. So I turned my car off and I like sat up like through my sunroof to see what the heck was going on. Cause I see people running everywhere with like their phones, like recording stuff. And I was like, dude, I'm a little scared. Like, I don't know what's going on. And like everything clicked. I was like, okay, people are probably rioting or protesting, which like, whatever. Okay. It's downtown San Diego. Do your thing. And like, that's not, I don't have a problem with people rioting or protesting. I have a problem with violent protesting. How about that? If you're gonna protest, do it safely. Don't loot, don't hurt other people, but stand up for what is right and use your voice. Okay, that's my stance on that. So everybody is just chilling, waiting for this to like be over because there's literally nowhere we can go at all because the next like street where you think you'd be able to like turn right or left was like the train thing. I don't know if it's like an Amtrak or what, but so you couldn't actually drive on that street. So we're all just like stuck in this like 3-lane street. I don't even know what street I was on. And so finally things start moving again. But during this time, the fucking guy back there who's just yelling shit, and I'll put the clip in the video here.
Okay, it is May 31st, 1:30 p.m. This is crazy. I tried to avoid the highway because of traffic, and now I'm stuck downtown, I think because of rioting. People are crazy. They're just yelling.
He yelled a lot of other shit that I did not get on video because I just didn't care to capture that. But there were 2 things he said in particular that really fucking bothered me. One of them was, run them over. The other one was, I fucking hate them. It blows my fucking mind that there are people who treat other humans like that. Like, you would not believe this guy. He was yelling over and over again, like, gas is on the right, like, it's green, let's go, people. In addition to his other things he was yelling. And I was just like, I hope this man does not have a gun. Like, I actually had the thought for a second that maybe I should like sit down like in my car in case he gets crazy and starts shooting. There was no gunfire, but that was literally what came to my head. So finally we get moving along and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna try and like divert this. So I went another like roundabout way, and every street I was like, I just need to turn left to like get out of downtown. Every single street, like down the like maybe 3 or 4 blocks, police were there, not letting anyone like go that way. So I'm like, okay, I have no fucking idea what's going on. My best guess is they're trying to just control the traffic around downtown. So finally I come home in like a roundabout way. There's like police everywhere. I get home and I can still, like right now, this was like 30 minutes ago, can just hear all the sirens, and I just like know what's going on down there, and it makes me so sad. So I just posted something on Instagram about this whole situation, the Black Lives Matter movement and everything with George Floyd. And I'll put the screenshot here if you haven't read that yet, because my thoughts are a lot more coherent and organized there in the caption. But basically I just want to say, like, I understand that I will never know what it is like to navigate life with an inherent disadvantage, particularly because of skin color. I will never know that, and I will never try to understand. I will never claim to understand, but I want Black people to know that you are seen, you are heard, you are acknowledged here, and I will stand up with you, because this is so, it's not cool. It's not fucking cool to treat people differently because of their skin color. Like, we're all on the same team. I have always seen it that way, and I always will. So I don't know, it just really fucking sucks that this is even such a big issue. And I think absolutely we put our attention toward this, and we stand the fuck up, and we don't let up, and we propel this fucking movement, because it starts at the grassroots level. It starts when somebody makes an offhanded comment at the dinner table. It starts when in school some kid says, you know, something that they just kind of like sweep aside that's racist. And I don't even need to say comments or examples, because you know exactly what I'm talking about. Those examples, those instances, experiences, comments, they're coming to your head right now. I guarantee it, because we've all seen it. It's fucking everywhere. It's everywhere. So it starts with us on calling people out. Make them feel uncomfortable. If they say something that is racist, that obviously makes us uncomfortable, make them feel uncomfortable, because that's not okay. That there's no room for that here. There is no room for that. We were not made to hurt each other. We were made to love each other, okay? Brothers and sisters, same team, humans. And I know, like, you here in my community, I know that, like, you're likely not the ones propelling racism, because, like, you're my people, right? But it's very likely that you have seen this in your life, or you have people in your life who do see things this way, which is really shitty. But like I said, it starts at the grassroots level, and it starts with us calling people out on their bullshit, because it's not okay. And like I said earlier, I think, yeah, 100% we put our attention on this, and we do not let up. We do not let up until the problem is solved. It's not going to happen overnight, because if the roles were reversed, I know I would want someone to fight for me. So that's a nice little mindset trick with anything in life, is put yourself in the other person's shoes. Now what? But alongside that, I think, yeah, we really focus on this, but also don't let this distract you from everything else that's going on in the world and in the political climate. With coronavirus, with this being an election year, with all the corruption, do not let this distract you. Yes, absolutely put energy into this, but keep your fucking eye on everything else too, because whether you believe conspiracy theories or not, I don't think things are conspiracy when they're freaking true. And there's a lot of truth out there that's being revealed now, and I don't want to get political, and I don't even want to go into that. I don't. So I'm not going to, because it doesn't matter. And like, my thing is, like, I don't want to convince you to think the way I think. I want to educate you on, like, hey, do your own research and form your own opinions instead of listening to hearsay, because that's how shit should work. In a court of law, that's how it works. Hearsay evidence does not come in. So there's a nice little law school analogy for you. But yeah, I just wanted to touch on this, because it's been really fucking dope to see the collective consciousness rising across social media. It's really dope to see big and small, you know, people, regardless of size, it's dope to see everybody sharing shit, but especially those with big followings, big platforms, standing up and speaking out against this, because in these circumstances, if we choose to be silent, we are choosing the side of the oppressor. And that hits different, dude. That is not what I stand for. Whether it's with Black people or gender inequality or another, you know, minority group that, you know, has to deal with disadvantages. Like, you get what I'm saying. I don't need to go through all the examples because that doesn't fucking matter. What matters is that humans are being treated unequally, and that's not okay. That is not okay. So I wanted to touch on that. I don't really know how long this vlog is, but like I said, I wanna keep vlogging like a lot, and I don't want to end this video on like this note or anything. So with that, I'm gonna give a little bit of an update. So I did the EMOM yesterday. My glutes are a little sore, and what else is really actually feeling it is, you know, right here, like your hip flexor. The chiropractor like really released those when I went. So that's kind of a new thing for me. They've never been released because I don't like people touching that part of me. Like, even if I'm like sitting on the couch or something and someone's dog tries to like walk on my lap, I'm like, whoa, bro, I'm too ticklish for you to be walking there. Like, I literally tell my massage lady she cannot massage above a certain point on my quad because it's too ticklish. But I let the chiropractor release it, and that was really helpful. So I think I'm just gonna continue to stretch morning and night, as well as strengthen my core, because I know that my core is weak as fuck, and that is probably a big reason why my back is doing what it's doing. So I feel good about moving forward there. I have caught wind that perhaps my gym will be opening this week. If not this week, then hopefully next week. But I just really want a place to like go, even if I don't like go fucking leg press 7 plates, you know what I mean? I'm gonna have to ease back into things, but I'm really excited to just keep moving forward and know that like I'm okay. Like, people have got me, right? Like, my bodybuilding people have got me. The chiropractor has got me. My body work girl, she's got me. And I think that's what was like scary at first, is like I needed to ask for help. I can't heal this by myself, meaning like I need like professional, like hands-on work, manipulation, right? And also professional guidance. So I'm like, someone just tell me what to do. And I don't know, that's kind of a weird thing with like not having a coach after I'd had one for like 2.5 years. I've been coach free since like Thanksgiving, so like 6-ish months, and it's like kind of weird. I mean, it's great because I can like do whatever I want, but in times like these, it's like, whoa, I need somebody to like help. So I have done that, and I feel really good about working toward getting better. So yeah, that's the update. I don't really have anything else, I don't think. So yeah, I just got home from the grocery store. Probably gonna cut up this la pineapple, because pineapple is so good. I feel like a boss when I cut one up. I put it on my story the other day. If you saw it, drop a comment and let me know if you learned how to cut a pineapple, because I was like step 1, step 2, whatever. And pineapple is anti-inflammatory. I think I told you that. So if you ever have a surgery, drink pineapple juice the night before and you will not swell. I did it with my wisdom teeth. I had 0 chipmunk cheeks. It was lit. But anyways, yeah, just focusing on fueling myself with lots of nutrients, and yeah, I think I'm gonna work on some secret stuff that's coming up for alignment. I know we say that a lot, but within the next month, you will know. So there's that. Gonna keep vlogging. I want you to send some extra good vibes out into the world, because I know I sure am. And when you're watching this, you know, if you haven't treated yourself today, treat yourself. And in this moment, I want you to just take a deep breath in and release. I've been meditating in the mornings. I learned this new meditation. It's called Blessing of the Energy Centers by Dr. Joe. I read it in my Becoming Supernatural book. And it talks about, so around your spine, if you've ever taken anatomy or physiology, then you know this, but around your brain and your spine, so your central nervous system, you have something called cerebrospinal fluid, and it's just like a protection barrier for your central nervous system, but it also helps transmit messages, right? Like neurotransmitters and hormones and things like that. So if you're a little woo-woo, you know that we have chakras throughout our body. And the first 3 are below your heart, and then your heart is the middle one, and then there's 3 above. The first 3, energy can really get stuck there. That's where like our survival instincts are and things like that. So this blessing of the energy centers meditation helps you move the energy up all your chakras, and you do it by like contracting muscles and breathing a certain way, and it is lit. It is lit because once you can like free up that energy down here and get it up to your heart and your head, you have so much more creative energy, and you're able to live in like more elevated emotions like gratitude and abundance and joy and creativity and inspiration, as opposed to living down here when all the energy is stuck in like those low vibe emotions like scarcity, fear, you know, getting down on yourself, things like that. So I've been doing that, and then I talk to my body about what we are doing right now in terms of healing because, you know, I'm extra woo-woo, but that shit really works. He has tons of like stories in his book about people that have healed themselves from things far more serious than my lower back. So anyways, that's what I've been doing. But yeah, that's the plan. Meditation, stretching, ab exercises, chiropractor, body work, massage. I'll keep you updated. But anyways, I'm gonna end this video now. I know this clip is really long, but it's important. So, as always, if you watched until now, I am taking all my good vibes, I'm sending them your way. If you could give the video a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that bell before you leave, that would be dope. And I will catch you in the next one. Bye.
Oh,